It's another wonderful day, and I hope you feel it. With every breath you take, I hope you feel the excellence of the day. What are we talking about? I want to talk about you coming into awareness. And I want to ask the question, what were you doing while you were sleeping? What were you doing while you were unaware of yourself? Because you were performing actions. Think about it as sleepwalking. You're asleep, you don't know what you're doing, but everybody around you can see you're doing things, and you wake up and you're like, yo, I don't remember none of that stuff y'all were talking about I did. This is what I guess waking up into enlightenment feels like. You've been in a haze, in a daze, zombie mode, if you will, before you became aware of yourself. I'll use me as an example. I did a lot of things in this zombie mode. I was so unaware of what my actions were doing, what kind of ripple effect they were having into the universe. I was so unaware of my own energy. I was unaware on how to check myself and understand that I'm having a action on everything in my life. I am participating. I need to be more aware of what I'm doing. You are ready to step into this awareness, which is why we're having this conversation right now. One of the toughest things about stepping into your awareness is that you have to be able to look at your past. You have to be able to look at the things you were doing while you were sleeping. Look at them, analyze them, understand them. And the biggest thing is accept them. Accept that, yeah, I was asleep, man. I was asleep behind the wheel on that one. I kind of fumbled, and that's okay. That's absolutely okay. Because what is that going to do for you? It's going to make you more aware of your present situation. Well, man, I'm able to see why I'm where I am now by investigating my past. If you look at your past correctly, it will allow you to see exactly why you are where you are right now. Now, there's some things in the past that you can't control, like your family and your parents and things like that. Those are things that you need to accept. We're speaking more so about your actions. Your actions, those pivotal moments in your life that lead you to the present moment. So when that present moment becomes more aware, you're able to build a better future. Here's the twist. You're able to build better past memories. I hope you can play with that one. So when you're waking up, it's okay. Look at that past. It does not define you. That is not who you are. If anything, that's a little bit of who you were. That's not you. Okay? So look at it, investigate it, understand it, and accept it. And take that acceptance, apply it to your current situation, thing that you're in right now, the present, and go, okay, and work with it. And take that present awareness and go, I want to build a future with this right here. How can I make, when I look back on tomorrow, how can I be proud of tomorrow? That is what you do right now. I want to be able to look back on this day. I want to be able to look back on all my yesterdays and be like, I did that. I want you to be able to do that. Because I can tell you from my experience, it feels so good. It feels so good to look at what I did yesterday and feel like, yo, I handled that. I handled that, you know, because in my present moment, I was aware of my future and I was aware of my past. You know, the same situations will show up in your life until you get past them, because the universe needs you to grow. It needs you to learn, and it needs you to become more. So if it has to keep giving you that same lesson over and over and over again, it will, because the universe has the ultimate patience. I need you to be the best you can be, and you got to conquer this first. So take apply the past and go, okay, these are I sense that the same thing is happening again in my life. What didn't work? Okay, I'm going to do something a little different. When that, let's use it for an example. When that person comes in with that attitude, I normally get an attitude back. What I'm going to do, I'm going to sit back. I'm going to sit back and I'm going to chill. And I'm going to do my best to understand why they have an attitude. And 9 times out of 10, they may have an attitude and it has nothing to do with you at all. So sit back and you go, okay, all right. And you let that pass. And guess what? That lesson has now been, you did it. And you can take that and build a better future. So what were you doing while you were sleeping? Take that, apply it to your present moment. Take that and build a beautiful future. We're becoming one. We really are. The present, well, actually, let me do it like this. The past, the present, and the future move as one unit. They're all one thing. I think it was I think we give credit to Einstein for saying that these 3 elements of time are all happening at once. We're becoming one. So let's go. Let's journey in our becoming oneness. Blessings.